So I just posted up a video recently about my feelings towards a guy who was making things complicated in my life, and I basically said that I don't care what number he makes me. I don't care if I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, as long as you don't complicate my life. There are some men in my life that I don't require a lot from. You know what I mean? It's, especially if I've known them for a very, very long time. I just see no point in expecting something from them that I know they can't give. So I ask them for the least of what I know they can give me, which is 9 times out of 10 is just their company. Doesn't mean we're having sex. Doesn't mean we're not having sex. Just means that I know with that specific guy what can and can't happen, or what I want and don't want from him. So in this video, I was talking about how black men complicate relationships that are easy. A guy left a comment, and let me read this comment to you. It says, Soncerae, I can guarantee you've always been the backup chick. You act like a man and you have a potty mouth. Try to be more feminine and let me know how it works for you. Let me reassure every person, okay? Just because you too much of a bitch to handle a woman that curses doesn't mean every man has that problem. Daddy-o ain't complaining. That nigga say fuck you right with me. I'm a tomboy. That's no big, thing. Everybody knows that. But don't get it twisted. When I'm around my man, I know how to treat him and I know how to be good to him. But let me tell you how I responded to this guy, and it sparked up a whole nother conversation on this video. Let me reassure you of one thing. You have no idea the kind of woman I turn into for a man who is actually worth my attention. I'd rather be the backup chick to several men, being myself, than jumping through hoops for some niggas who are going to cheat on me anyway. You all will have a perfect chick and still go behind her back and have backup chicks. I could not use profanity, be super feminine, and still get cheated on. Ask Beyonce and Halle Berry. Men don't give a fuck who you are, what you look like, how you act, where you come from, how you're brought up. If they want to cheat on you, they will. So I'd rather be comfortable in my skin and fart in your fucking face 3 times a week, laugh, have a good time, and keep shit honest with a man and hear the truth from a man, than sit up being some man's wife pretending I'm perfect. Meanwhile, I'm uncomfortable watching his ass leave the house and fuck other bitches, then come home and lie to me about it. The man I have on my arm is more than enough for me. Fuck you and the main pick you hide behind. Don't even get me started on users like you who thrive off of saying fucked up shit all day on YouTube just to make your miserable life better. See, this went into this whole conversation about me being comfortable with being number 2. It isn't even about number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I'm dealing with a man that I know is a cheater, that I know I ain't never gonna be with, I don't give a fuck what he calls me, as long as it's not derogatory. I don't need no number. I don't need to be first place. See, I don't need the validation of a man to feel secure in myself. And that's another reason why a whole bunch of women marry you. You're a man, a woman pressed to marry you because she takes validation in having a marriage or a husband. She thinks those things make her worth it. See, I don't allow men to control how I value myself. Okay, just because a man may think I'm number 2, number 3, number 5, a hoe, bitch, a slut, don't mean he about to walk up to me and treat me as such. You see what I'm saying? Like, I do not tolerate disrespect. And people say, well, how do you let him disrespect you with him having different women? No. He ain't my man. He can do what he want to do. And even if he was my man, he could still do what he wants to do as long as he tells me the truth. See, respecting me means telling me the truth, because there's too many men out there who claim they respect their wife and girlfriend, and then they turn around and lie to their wife and girlfriend in her face and go sleep with somebody else, but say they respect her because she's wife. Come on, man. Looking like you respect your woman is very different from actually respecting her. See, when I know a man ain't shit, when I know he ain't worth committing to, when I know he ain't worth me asking him for something extra than what he can give, I'm not going to ask him for it. I'm not going to ask him for it. Not every man is the same. Not every man has the same thing to offer. You all offer different things. So with this specific man I was talking about in this video, he was just someone who can't offer more. He's just not built that way. He's just not prepared to be somebody's husband or boyfriend. So I don't require it from him because I already know. And thanks to the ladies on this post, because they went in on this dude. Had him calling me a queen by the end of the post. Check out the video. It's called Black Men Make Easy Relationships Complicated. Thank you so much for watching. Have vision and stay focused. Bye.